Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Witcher 2, and I just dumped up a whole bunch of stuff in my chest in the inn and sold stuff. And now we're going to talk to Cecil to let him know that the Harpy Queen is gone. I killed the Harpy Queen.
Job done. I'm here for my pay.
You killed the Harpy Queen. In that case, you've earned your coin.
Yay! Ooh, and I got a level up. Cool. I wonder how much money he gave me. I don't know. I never can tell. So let us see. I have two talents. Okay. So do I want to keep going in here? Combat unlocks group finishers activated after the adrenaline bar charges. I already have that one, don't I? I've got some mutagens now that I had in my chest. I didn't realize I did in storage. So I could go to Whirlwind because I love Whirlwind. Adrenaline generated through sword blows. All resistance. Chance of casting all critical effects. So let's go ahead and do one there. And I'd want to add some... No. I want to do this one. Can I add mutant? We have strength mutant plus 2 armor, critical effects mutant, breeze, knockdown, cool, greater vitality plus 10, power, damage 1 to 2, concentration, damage bonus on signs. Let's do the greater vitality one. That's only plus 10 though. Let's do the critical hits on that one. Yes. Okay. And then this one will have one too. Strengthen armor. Let's just go ahead and do our armor. I've got 3 of these. Okay, and then I got 1 more talent left. So let's go ahead and start doing something with these over here. Magic intensification, sign intensity plus 1. Or I can go to Bentine. Cune transfers deflected damage to multiple targets, which will cause me to start using Cune more. Or I can go to this, Magical Bigger. I can go this tree, and then go over here to Enhanced Yarden, but that's for traps. Is there anyone that for Anxie or Energy Flow? Is there one for the Anx, not the Igni sign? Unlocks Holoscope sign advanced once adrenaline bar is completely charged. Allows the generation of adrenaline through signs. So there isn't one that actually works on just the this is the Ard sign. Destructive magic. This is the Axie. But I want to do the Igni sign, but it doesn't seem to want to do an Igni sign. But this one does sign damage plus 5. Well, this will do plus 10. Let's go ahead and do this one, and then I'll think about the rest of them. So I'm level 25. Okay. So we need to find Bartholomew's home too. So let's go to my journal. Bartholomew's Nightmare. Let me see if we can find his home. I hope it highlights it on here, but I doubt if it will. So the Queen Harpy contract. Cecil Burden spared no expense, and everyone breathed a sigh of relief after the Harpy Queen's death, and their dreams and nightmares returned. the people of Bergen would again have a reason to fall asleep in the evenings and rise in the morning. Any of this stuff updated. I haven't looked at characters for a while. Banhimar? Shilrin's personal sorcerer had only just made Geralt's acquaintance when he died at the Witcher's hand. Yeah, Urso. Shit, stench and rats are inherent element of every larger population centers. Unable to dispose of the first two, the authorities of Bergen were trying to deal with the latter. Urso was a rat catcher they had hired, but it was worth noting that some of the traps he was selling were large enough to catch a wolf. A highly talented individual, the man known as Urso, had dabbled in many professions. From his times as a rat catcher in Bergen, he still had a wide selection of traps among his wares. They were, in his words, for rodents, among others. Elthon? This inhabitant of the hunt near the quarry had one of the oddest jobs I had ever heard of. Namely, Elthon served as a purchasing agent for a collector of harpy feathers, offering the Witcher generous sums for pinons and rectices picked from the carcasses of harpies. Baltimore. Having spent some time in Bergen, I'd heard much about the famous runesmith, Master Baltimore, whom the local dwarves revered. Mastering the profession in question requires practice over scores of years, and runes cast into weapons or tools supposedly grant them unusual properties. We did not meet Master Baltimore, however, as he had disappeared several years before the events described herein. Yet his handiwork was, and is still, reputed to be the pinnacle of the difficult art of forging runic signs. So did he really die, or did he just disappear? Trust Marigold. Got an update on that. In Aden, the search for trust ended with the discovery of a bitter truth. Transformed into a nephite figurine, she had ironically been in the possession of an oblivious Geralt for a time, and he had brought her straight to the Nilfgaardian camp. The Nilfgaardian emissary envisioned a special part for her, and Loch Muni, whatever the hell the name is, Vernon Roche not only provided him with valuable information, but also risked his neck, helping him to acquire royal blood. Though Geralt had not sided with him fully earlier, Vernon trusted that the Witcher would be able to get to Falstad's murderer. Though that meeting was to be their last, at least in this story, Geralt never forgot the debt he owed the Blue Stripes captain. Oh, so we're not going to meet again, are we? Oh. Sheeland. I killed him, didn't I? Oops. The meeting with Sheeland during Geralt's visit to the camp was not as friendly as their previous ones. It turned out that Sheeland's Gambit saw the Witcher as a pawn blocking his way to Trist Marigold. Sheeland intended to use her in his political intrigues, and since Geralt had become an inconvenience, the envoy ordered him killed without a second thought. Then he headed for Loch Moon. Oh yeah, we didn't kill him. We killed his apprentice, Kingslayer. The magic sent Geralt a vision. Okay, the Kingslayer proved true to his word and kidnapped Triss. Alright, the magic sent Geralt a vision and gave us another bit of information. Lethal had been in the area earlier and had ordered his accomplices to assassinate King Henslet. The Kingslayers had been working with Sheila, but just as with Orvath, their paths had diverged. Whatever finale would conclude this story, Lento claimed it would take place in Loch Mimur. Sheila, the witch. The shocking truth about Sheila and the more important pieces of the puzzle concerning her role in the events in the North would not be fully revealed for some time, but Geralt chanced upon the first clue of her complicity by pure coincidence. One of the dreams stolen by the Harpies pointed to her as the one who had commissioned the assassination of the King of Adden Demovold. Yeah, Serret. Serret was probably one of the witchers Roche had mentioned. He and Akers trying to cover Lethel's escape when Sheila located their hideout. Though both died in the end, they completed the task, buying the last Kingslayer time to flee. Arcus. Arcus was probably one of the witchers Roche had... Okay, yeah, alright. So Henslet. Henslet accepted the unthinkable. He shed some of his royal blood for a stranger. Anything was acceptable if it furthered the pursuit of his long-desired war. Isn't that the truth? See, none of this is updating because I'm not getting any books. No. Okay, so did Baltimore's house show up on my map? It did not. So it means I have to go around from house to house to house to find it. Oh! Which is going to be a pain. Alright, but we do have, we need to go see A Matter of Life and Death. And when the Witcher gathered all the ingredients, he headed for, yep, we need to get to hers. So we can do that. And she should be up, she's up here. I just need to go, yep, I figured that's where I had to go. Oh, what was this? Baltimore's Nightmare? Oh! What did that say? Discuss Baltimore. Gerald found the building from the dream. It looked like a workshop. He was about to enter it when he noticed some craftsmen working at ambles nearby. The Witcher decided that if anyone knew anything about Baltimore's fate, these dwarves would. Oh, so I just happened to be here, and let's just enter in here anyway. I don't know if I'd ever been in here. I need timber. I don't know if I could get in here. I think that was some of it. Silver ore, iron ore. I suppose I should have talked to them first, before I came in here. Alright, let's go talk to the dwarves. Because something might open up after I talk to them. Right. You guys won't... Okay.
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
So he vanished. Okay.
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped. I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
Oh, so he's the one that we were supposed to talk to. Okay.
Welcome, Witcher.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of...
Master Baltimore.
Who was Master Baltimore?
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down upon Tar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
So how did Baltimore vanish?
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and disappeared. He had his fears, even paranoia, but that comes natural with great artists. Thought someone was out to kill him. Then he vanished without a trace in mysterious circumstances. After a month-long search, we held a funeral without his body to honor the memory of the great master.
Is that all?
Baltimore's best apprentice became the new runesmith, And life goes on.
Yes, it does. So who lives here now?
Who lives here now?
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to Baltimore's old workshop.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs.
Okay. So that kind of updated two things, right? So it should have updated him too. Thoric insisted he had in no way contributed to making the replica. The criticism he leveled at the gift goblet could have indicated a genuine aversion, for one is never as honest as when in the grip of great envy. Geralt had no idea what to do next, so he decided to drop this part of the investigation and focus on questioning the onlookers in front of Stennis' house. Oh, okay. So Baltimore, Geralt was right. The building from the dream had indeed been Baltimore's old workshop. His former home stood right next to it and was now occupied by a dwarf named Thoric. Bergen's new rune master. The Witcher learned that its former owner had vanished without a trace years ago and was considered dead. The story intrigued Geralt. He knew Baltimore had been living in fear, so he suspected there might be a secret behind the dwarf's disappearance. He decided to investigate and started by conducting a thorough search of the abandoned workshop of the former rune master who had experienced the terrible nightmare. So I'm going to get sidetracked with this right now. Okay. You guys don't want to talk to me? Okay. So now am I going to find something different? Because I spoke to him. Oh, there's something here. Do I have to use my R sign? I believe so. Do I already have that set up? No, I do not. I didn't do it. Maybe it's my IMMERSIVE sign. Oh, because it's cobwebs, right? Because there's something in there. How do I get in there? Oh, now I see it. It's this way. Okay. There we go. Items collected. Baltimore's nightmare. Follow the... It appears that dwarves tend to hide maps and keys in old furnaces. Geralt cleared the suit from his discovery, and the curious Thoric did not voice a single objection to his destruction of the furnace. The note was written in Elder speech, a language that Witcher knew, of course. It said, "Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces towards the river, a walk left and do not shiver, a minger 2/10 of paces past the gate in my good graces, the one that our safety keeps, go where the crossroads patrol sleeps. Every road you need to take, yet the middle one is safe. Head and look for Ingrid's signs, and you'll follow my designs. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone in plight. At noon, this drowned soul points its shadow at your goal." Geralt knew that an Ingrid's sign is the symbol of the patron of guides. Shaped like a circle with a line traced from it, the line always points to a shelter. So we have to go at noon, huh? And then Baltimore's directions. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. I don't remember seeing a well. Okay. But we don't have a map, it's just that. Interesting.
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
Yeah, I did.
I found this.
I can't read it. That's Elder speech, right?
Correct. The text describes how to get to a certain place.
What place?
Don't know. The clues mark out a route of some sort.
Could be where Baltimore hid his notes. Please, come to me if you find anything. It's very important.
Okay. Follow the clues from Baltimore's notes. Does it show up? So where's the well? I don't remember seeing a well. Oh, well, he's not. I didn't have it highlighted. Thoric could not believe his own eyes when the Witcher showed him Baltimore's notes. He asked Geralt to immediately notify him of every new discovery. It's not going to show up. You know it's not. No, because it'd be too easy. Too easy! A well. A well. But I need to go to Philippia's, and she is up here, I believe. Yeah, she's up here. So we need to give her all this stuff. If I wander around, maybe it will... I'll see a well if I pay attention. She's up here.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent.
There you are.
You wanted to discuss something?
I have all the ingredients.
Your turn, sorceress. I have all you need to cure Saskia.
Let's get to work. Scoia'tael, stand aside.
Why would her eyes be open if she's that almost dead? Oh! Well, that's right. She said she had to pump it into her heart. That's right.
My favourite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
That's romancy. The Rose of Remembrance. Lesbomancy. Oh my god.
What is your name? What do they call you?
Saskia.
Do you remember what happened?
Poison. They poisoned me. What day is it? What of the battle? Henselt and his army.
Calm yourself. You will have your battle yet. I shall go and announce that you're once again among the living.
Do I owe you my life?
And Philippa.
Thank you, Geralt. I promise to return the favor. Have you succeeded in lifting the curse?
No, but we're almost ready to try. Vandergrift's sword. It's one of the conveyors of the power.
You should have taken it. It's scrap iron to me, a sword like any other.
The Scoia'tael wouldn't let anyone but Philippa near you, and they wouldn't have let even her take your famous sword. I'll try to remove the curse soon.
Why do you aid me?
Oh, lifting curses is my profession, which it is, but I have my own reasons.
I'd like to say I'm doing it for you, for a cause, but the truth is far less lofty. A certain elf prophesied that I'd recover my memory during this battle.
I had no idea you believed in prophecies.
I don't. But I also don't have a choice. I need to try. If my amnesia was magically induced, the elf's prophecy is just common sense. When I lift the curse, a shockwave will roll across the battlefield, a wave of pure, uncontrolled power looking for an outlet. As soon as it finds one, a strong field of anti-magic will arise. Who knows what might happen to someone subjected to these extreme conditions? But something's gotta give. I'm fresh out of alternatives.
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.
Okay, hatred symbolized, quest completed. A matter of life and death, quest completed. The eternal battle, new quest phase. In the world of race, only those relics. Okay, the eternal battle. And so Geralt acquired those relics within his reach and went to see Philippia, who promised to find the others. Okay. So, a matter of life and death, and when the Witcher gathered all the ingredients, he headed to, okay, now we know that. Hatred symbolized. The Hill Dragon Slayer had no objections and handed the Witcher Vandergrip's sword. While expressing her gratitude, our hero acquired the symbol of hatred. So are we in... I think we're in the castle, aren't we? Not the castle, but we're not in Philippia's. No. I can't get over here, can I? Can I talk to you?
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.
Okay. I can, but you don't have anything to say to me. You don't have anything I can steal? Oh, that's not nice. I'm also supposed to search Prince Stensel's people. And he was over here somewhere, wasn't he? Can I talk to any of you? No. I thought Prince Stensel's place was over here. And there's another door. Oh, this takes me out here. Okay. Yeah, these are those weird things. Okay. Okay, so she is...
Greetings.
Greetings. Alright, she's over here. So there's the mysterious man. Traitor. She's up here. I think. Am I in the right place? I know where I'm trying to get to. Oh, I am. I'm right there. No, I need to go back. I needed to go up one and then over. Yep, here we go.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive like in the old days.
Okay, we ready?
You wanted to discuss something?
I'm ready to lift the curse. Okay, let's save. Let's do a hard save.
You wanted to discuss something?
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Get to work then, Witcher.
I'll need your help. I need to find the right ghosts, somehow.
They will find you. The aura of the artifacts will lure them. Let them think, speak, and act. Then you'll know what to do. Geralt, there is something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It has changed.
A drog. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
So, the eternal battle. Take part in the ghostly battle. Is this gonna stop that? So where is there a well? Is the well like the cauldron over by the cauldron? I don't remember seeing a well anywhere, at least in town.
Beaver!
Eh? That's a
Right?
witcher, not a human.
Well, that's where I wanted to go, was over there. Did I went too far again? I think I did. There we go. Look, these little U-curves. And then down here. So is this considered a well over here? I don't think it is. It's just a cauldron, which they use it for. Well, but it could be considered a well. What is it? I mean, it looks like it's supposed to make water, bring water up. Huh. But I haven't heard any noises come out of that well. When people sit here. So is that the only place I'm looking for? Oh, other than the Harpy contract too. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Was there a well in the ruined village? In the burned village? Could very well be.
You hugged a bear or what?
Because I don't think it's anything here. But I don't remember hearing any echoes out of a well. Let's go look and see. Because they also talk about a crossroads. Because the crossroads is here, where soldiers sleep at night. Well, it's not here. Okay, so is there a well here? It makes sense that there would be a well in the village, right? I haven't talked to her. Is she still here? Are you still here, Succubus? I don't see her here. But You think if there was a whale making a noise, this could have been a whale. Because this is like a crossroads where the guards wait at night, sleep at night. So does it really mean that there is noise that comes out of the well? Because this definitely looks like this could have been a well. Oh, I never saw this one over here. So, start at a well. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces towards the river. Walk left and do not shiver. So we need a place where there's a river. 10 places towards a river. Is there a well over here? So it's got to be along the river. We know if we go down this way, this is where the wraiths are at. So this isn't going to be this is the battlefield down here. So that isn't going to be what we're needed to do. Where is this? How do we get over here? See, this is taking me the wrong way. There's got to be another way to get over there. Can I only do it after I do the battle? Because here... So I bet that's what's going to happen. It has to be after the battle. This is where the camp followers are at, is right here. I don't think there was any way to get to the river over here. Well, there is up here. So we got one that goes this way and supposedly one that goes off this way, but I don't remember seeing it. Okay, so I'm like right on it. Through here? No. It should be right through here. Right to my right. Yeah, it should be right here. So I have a feeling I have to do the battle first. I do. I think that's, well, other than the Harpy contract. And this one here, the walls have ears. Did that pin anything? Because I don't know where Stennis's house was at. He's in jail now, right? Because Because this is the only river we have, and we can't access it. Though I do remember being over here before, but I don't know how I got over there. Did I get there through the town up to this way? Is that how I got over there? Where I went and did the harpy thing. Because there is a river over there. Where we did the Dwarvian mine catacombs at. Which makes sense, but I don't remember a... wheel. And another one like this. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is how you get to the other side. So is there a well over here? Because this is a lake, not a river. Is there a well? I don't remember seeing a whale. 10 paces isn't very far. Where I hear something. Sounds like some kind of... Oh!
How many more can there be?
Wow, I can't believe all of them! Where did they all come from? Jeez, I was through here before and never had this many of them. Am I getting close to something? Or did I not come this way? Could have swore I did. Wow. I knew I came this way. They must have respawned. This isn't a river. This is, where's the river in relation to this? I'm getting further and further away. I need to get back. Yeah, I remember coming through here. Okay, I know what this. I know where this is at. So the river. I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong area. So this is the only way to get to the river. Alright, keep going forward. Oh,
Take that.
Wasn't expecting those. A little bit of everything here. So the river is up here. Or, no, the river's over here. Where is the well? I do remember being through here before. The 10 paces from the river. See, you can't get through here because it's a waterfall. Is it like here or something? Can I climb up anything? Ooh. So this comes back around. But now I'm away from the river. Yeah, I don't know, I must be in the wrong area. Where the hell is that well at? 10 paces from the river. I'm really starting to think that it has to be after the battle. Darn it. So I just don't... I got all lost in here the first time I came through here. Remember that. Well... There's something there. Well, it was a good idea, but but there's only one river going through here, so it's got to be the one which is going to be after the battle. I guess I'm going to have to do the battlefield. I'm really concerned about that too, because I don't know what it's going to entail. It's going to be nasty. I'm sure it is. I'm going to know this area pretty good, and by the time I get it all the way memorized, you know, we'll be moving on to another area. Yep. once I get started in this, I can't probably stop. So this was kind of an episode of just wandering around trying to find where that damn well is at, but I have a feeling it's down here, because this is where the river's at. River that goes off into the sea or ocean, it looks like. It's the only place I can see that has a river. And because we can't access it from up here, so I am sure it's just... yeah. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.